I'm so sorry. I'm super embarrassed.
Yeah.
Hi, puppy.
Let me get.
This man is 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, an elderly homeowner in Hayward, California.
Damn, 74
What he
years old?
doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret.
What the fuck
And
was
things
that,
are
chat?
about to
What was
take an
that?
unexpected turn.
What was that? He was hanging something.
I was turning around in your driveway, and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway. Do you want to
He pissed.
take a look to see if we should
Uh-oh.
exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
Oh man, I'm so
She was
sorry.
oh
So
sexy.
embarrassing.
He didn't yell at her.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Please talk. Go ahead, please talk.
Damn, they got him like that.
We'll talk in a minute.
Yes, sir.
No,
Got
my
your dumb
wife is
ass. Shit.
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle.
We got the nigga. So what?
You're gonna close the door. Make sure the dogs.
Fuck the dogs.
Okay.
Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line.
Whoa, he had to He had to be dangerous. They got helmets on and shit, and a full-on body vest. Well, they always got that, but not no fucking helmet. It's like they sent the SWAT team for him.
For coming out of the house, get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained unsolved for 45 years. DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect. Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth. Is this...
Wait, so they can reopen the case for the Epstein files and get all the people who's was involved in that. If they got back to this nigga, I'm definitely know they can go back in the Epstein files and get all the people who was caught up in that files and arrest them. But the government ain't gonna do nothing about it.
devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister?
What
The
he used to
following is
do?
based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay?
He Hispanic, I could tell.
Let me know what's
Cortez.
going on and why you're here today,
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why he black?
Before I let you
Wait,
know
no
what's going on,
Hispanic,
I just wanna
right?
Get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur
Getrew.
Getrew?
Getrew?
G-E-T-R-E-U.
Okay. Were you ever in the military?
No.
No.
Okay. So,
Have you ever been arrested in the past?
yes.
John
Yeah, he
shares
did.
basic
I could tell.
information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Now, you mentioned that
So they had money.
he had never been arrested. And I found out something happened in Germany.
Okay,
Can you tell me about
I
that?
was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about
So why he just fucking
I
lied?
was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given that he's here today on accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
How you accused
Tell
of
me
murder, boy?
about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
Yeah.
I killed a chaplain's, or not a chaplain, yeah, a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
That was all I knew.
Okay. Did
What? How you kill
Do you
somebody?
remember what happened with this young female?
No,
No.
What you mean?
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old.
This nigga, you can tell she was 1'5" and he was 18-year-old trying to do something with her. Boy, I guess back in the day they didn't really care about age, but she was 1'5" and he was trying to do something with her, and he's 18.
The two were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home.
Hell no.
Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond behind the club. She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
You didn't even know her? Why did they arrest you? I mean, if
Probably the next day
okay,
Damn.
after they found the body, I guess.
okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me you know, walk that direction or walk towards the school, or
Okay.
it was an elementary school.
Okay. Did you? I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Though John maintains his
What?
innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder, ultimately receiving a sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison. Because of
Wow.
his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
And so you spent
You
actually
walked
6
free?
years in prison.
Something like that.
How?
And then how? After you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it. You came back to the
Never
United
heard
States.
a word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
So he's got Scott out free, just with off of somebody, and then he took like half of the fucking sentence. Not even half, just like a quarter, not even a quarter, like 2/4 of it, 1/4 of the sentence, and he just killed somebody and nobody say nothing.
After returning to the United
What?
States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious crime.
And then
Bro, he's
at some
keep
point,
murdering people.
there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department.
Palo Alto Police Department.
Okay.
That's when
Are
I
you
was the
freaked out?
leader of an Explorer post.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me about what
He
happened?
loves doing
Nothing.
assaults. God damn, boy.
You know, I
It's
was
just a-
accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay.
Be
What's this
excused.
allegation? I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that not that I know of. And if I was
Dude, what's
arrested
with him?
for specifically that, and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
But nothing happened. But somebody, right? Like, bro, it got writing up that you did something. Obviously, you think the girl's gonna lie that you didn't assaulting her, bro? Come on, bro. You just have a history of assaulting people.
I never saw her again. You know,
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
no, I didn't. I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't. You know,
But why do you
it
bring
was
up
so
this?
piddly that.
Particularly, get of course, like
Didn't go to trial or anything like
Did he?
that? Okay.
Particularly, did
According
he?
to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply.
What the fuck?
He received a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
What? See? Okay. Back in the day, they was letting niggas just do anything, apparently. Just let somebody assault somebody and say, you good, bro. Just you don't get to full sentence. But that was a black person, dude. I bet he getting a full sentence, and they probably put him in a death row. I promise you. That's how they was back in the
A little
day.
bit about my investigation, okay? Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area, Stanford area?
See now, y'all let him
Hills and
got
Stanford.
comfortable. He said, "Oh, I can assault somebody and get away with it." Basically,
You ever go out there? You
I
ever,
was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
what hill?
got me. Gotta drink my water.
Well,
Sometimes.
we were out.
Make sure y'all stay hydrated.
Bay, Half Moon Bay Hills,
Okay.
and I traveled up through there, hiked with the boys.
Did you ever go in the
Stay
hills,
hydrated,
like,
Jack.
in the area around Page Mill Road? Page Mill Road, like just west of
Page
Stanford?
with Pace
No.
West,
No,
straight forward.
never
What?
went into that area? Okay.
Cham, sorry.
So I'm investigating there's a murder up there in the hills. Would there be any reason that you were ever up in those hills?
Yeah, why you in the hills, bitch?
No?
No? It's my chicken.
No.
Leslie Marie Perloff was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate working as a law clerk
Sure,
at the North
attractive.
County Law Library in Palo
That's why I
Alto,
don't like
California
niggas, but-
in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford Dish hiking area. A floral scarf was found tightly knotted around her neck and had
Oh my
been used
God.
as a ligature to strangle her to death. It was DNA found beneath her fingernails that led them to John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
You ever see this young lady?
Oh my god.
Do you know her?
No, who's that?
What's Bro, you know who is that? No, I never saw her before. I never did. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I don't know. Bitch ass nigga, you know who exactly that is.
Investigation I'm doing, and she was murdered.
Damn.
Do you ever see her at all?
No.
She look familiar?
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the gate of an old quarry near Old Page Mill Road, just east of where her body was found.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No.
It's an orange
Chevrolet Nova.
No.
You don't know nothing, huh?
No?
I mean, that's
Yes,
the
sir.
best way to not get caught up. To know.
Do you know the name Leslie Perlov? Leslie Perlov?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
She'd
so
be
cool.
about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate. Yeah. But that's it. I don't even recognize her.
Curiously, the sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a Stanford graduate.
Why do you?
So how you know she was a Stanford graduate? That you didn't know that? Hey, he got himself caught up. I know that old age got him. Buddy, you cooked. They used a trap card. Self-snitching.
What? When you say
The
that
cops use a trap
she's,
card.
Stanford
Oh,
graduate.
yeah.
Well,
She's
just
a
by the way she
graduate.
dresses and all in
Okay.
this area, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, I didn't say graduate either. I said, you know, she's a college kid.
But you
okay.
said she was a graduate.
Now this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said.
Mhm.
She was strangled.
Oh, he why he like strangling these girls?
Did you ever think about doing anything like that?
Nope.
I know that you were accused of a sexual
Yeah.
assault, right? Did you
Damn.
ever think about committing a sexual assault?
Have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you these tough questions
Yeah.
because it's just part of the investigation. When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about
He had to.
sexual assault?
It's what it sounds like by looking at my record.
Yeah. Or killing a young woman? Okay.
It had to, cause you see, it stopped there. Why he think it was cool to keep doing it when he was at Germany, the first case. This should have got him set already, fix him up before he even let him out in America, and he thought that was cool. So keep assaulting them women and keep strangling them, makes his fantasy come true, cause nobody's stopping him.
In this investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, how do you think? Why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
As the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake,
What?
not yet aware of what he's about to give away.
What you about to say?
You kind of.
What you about to say, Chad?
On how it's
About
transferred.
to fuck
right?
yourself up?
Um,
No, it's,
What-
this can be how it's transferred. It's I can always just tell.
Okay, tell me about
Yeah,
that.
one is semen.
Okay.
Semen,
One is, in the
slava,
mouth.
slava,
You know,
hair, and
that's the
skin.
only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, I mean, other than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now, advances
Yeah,
in
top knowledge
technology.
is getting good.
Yeah. So
Yep.
there's.
They're catching them every day. They're
Yeah.
catching
How do you think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
By your hair, your skin, part of your body oils, your hair, your skin, your semen, your oil. I said that, your oils, your saliva, and yeah.
Don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two persons?
Well, that you're talking about.
Yeah.
The two young women.
Young old women.
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yes,
What's
they
the second young lady?
Oh.
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Huh?
Okay. What's one of them's up on the hill?
Oh, whoa. So he even talk about the second woman yet. He's talking about the one on the hill. The cop used a trap card. Self-snitching. Yeah, I got you. I got you where I want you now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Up a
up
hill.
on what hill? Well, you
Dumbass, you
mentioned
mentioned
You
it.
mentioned
No, he
mentioned
didn't.
hills.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
He
got your ass.
one? Because I don't remember another one.
Well, there's the two girls.
The
It's not
one.
both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I mean, the okay, wherever she was, wherever the second girl was.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, another girl on the hill.
The sergeant doesn't yet know it. Another woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974, 1 year after Leslie's body was discovered.
Wow.
21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sandhill Road in the same Stanford Dish hiking area. According to news sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death. The serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape justice for decades,
Wow.
until now.
I think I'm at a point in my investigation that,
I'm guilty, and that's it.
well, I'm trying, well, there's a couple things, John. Your DNA's on her.
yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to find out who did it.
Mm,
What I'm trying to find out is why you did it.
He had fantasized with that.
And
That's
I
his
think you know more
fantasy.
than you're telling me.
no, I wish I knew.
With
But why did he wait so long? I mean, I guess it's so old. But what would he do? Because he's like, chat. He's old as fuck. Like literally, he's 74 years old. You gonna put a 74-year-old dude in prison? After a while, he's gonna die soon. So it's like, it's no point to put him to death row. I guess. Like what? He's 74 years old. There's nothing we can really kind of do. The cases, the stuff has been done. But y'all, I don't know.
John refusing to admit the truth, another investigator joins in the effort to obtain a confession. And the added pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
Like his butthole.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim,
Yeah, Subway, Chad. You see that
there's no
Subway?
other explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You
What-
committed this crime. We know you committed this crime. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and
Okay. You gonna snitch on yourself?
that's all I can think of. No.
No.
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now you are.
Okay, fine.
Okay? You had to have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I knew
Mm.
that. I don't know why it took so damn long.
As they push hard
Why
for
did
the
it take
truth
so
about
long?
Leslie, John once again lets slip that she wasn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is.
Yes, you do.
If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever,
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people. There's two girls.
No, he
I guess
didn't.
I misunderstood him.
You must. No, you didn't. He didn't say two
They were
girl.
killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or
Am I
a day, day, or who knows.
Do you
Well,
remember? How do you remember the
Yeah.
details?
What the hell?
Some of the questions he's asked me.
He didn't say
Do
none
you
of that.
remember seeing any
Child
newspaper
listening, ain't it?
articles or
No,
media
just-
about those?
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me.
You
If
talking
that's
about the first
there
girl?
With, the other picture, I doubt it.
Why's that?
I think he's assuming the first girl once he was in Germany, and then he's saying that girl. Cause that's why I think he's assuming, cause that's the only girl he talking about. But he didn't show the picture of the first girl. But they know he did that act in Germany. So what? I don't know.
I mean, look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody else.
Fuck you talking about?
I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No,
Because that's not the girl that you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
I never
Do you
been
think it
seen
was a
her.
different girl that you killed and that's not the one we're
I
showing
didn't
you?
kill any girl.
Mm.
You didn't kill the girl in Germany?
He did. He did.
Well, that's
See?
total different.
See?
That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
In a final confrontation, investigators force John to face the mounting evidence against him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a situation in Germany
Yeah.
where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a situation
Here. That was
Years later, after you came back to the States,
And she's
poor girl
dead.
ends up dead, and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there. What do you think the chances are of that happening?
You got
What would you
teleportation?
do if you were us and you were investigating this case?
See, you
What would that
did
look like
it.
to you?
You did it. So like you.
there's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick
What the
wall?
fuck you talking about?
You found out, you couldn't find out. So,
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find
oh,
out?
nothing. I'm just let it go. I'm
Well, you understand it's my job not
yeah.
to let things like that go,
I'm
right?
not I have nothing to say about it.
It's gotta be
What
quite
you trying to
a
say?
Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on,
What?
unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
Okay, so he want to play
What
the
do you mean?
fifth.
A lawyer. I'd like
You'd like
to
a
have-
lawyer?
I'd like
Okay.
a lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, Joe.
After requesting a lawyer, the interrogation came to an end. But justice quickly caught up with 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, who was arrested and booked into the Santa Clara County Main Jail with a $10 million bond. In January 2019,
she's
DNA
pretty.
from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's underwear was also determined to be a match for John.
Wow.
In September 2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor. He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind bars for good. In
Yeah.
January 2023, he
Another?
pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first.
What nigga? He ain't getting out, chat. He ain't getting out. He definitely ain't getting out. He already said it before. He's gonna die in a jail cell.
According to multiple news sources, John Getrew died of natural causes on September 22, 2023, at the age of 79. His DNA remains in the state database and will continue to be compared against evidence from unsolved murders in the ongoing effort to close more cases.
Chat. Sometimes it's actually a happy ending. It just gotta wait for some seasons to go on. Some time. Karma's gonna get you, no matter what. You do some bad you do some bad things. The bad things are always gonna get you. It might not happen today or next year, but it's gonna get you, buddy. And finally got up to him. He thought he was scot free. No, you're not.